What's going on YouTube? Claykeysalt here again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius news update, and tonight's going to cover the, what happened with the New Year's bundle that never came out, or what we got for New Year's and how I feel about it, and then the Ariana Grande spectacular character FFBE collab that we always wanted. But that's what this video is going to cover. So let's talk about the New Year's Eve thing first. Guys, we got duped in the New Year's Eve in my opinion. Like, it was really boring, and I know a lot of you guys out there, I'm a positive guy. I try to put a positive spin on everything you can, because, you know, I'm all about making sure you guys have fun, but sometimes I have to keep it real, and it has to be real talk, and honestly, 5 summon tickets for New Year's is just not cutting it. In the mobile gaming community, I have looked, I've done research, and a lot of other games that I play, other people play, things like that, got a lot more. For example, we'll talk about Kingdom Hearts Unchained X, which is the Kingdom Hearts mobile game, the gacha game for mobile, Kingdom Hearts, and they got, you know, like 2 or 3 different events they could do. They got 3,000 of their jewels, which is equivalent to an 11 pool. Like, that's their biggest pool you can do is 3,000. They got that for free. They got a bunch of other stuff, and we're looking at just 5 summoning tickets. I mean, the 5 summoning tickets is fine if you gave me like a little tiny event I could run in the Vortex or something. It was like New Year's Eve surprise, and you go in there and you get some cool stuff, or you get some, you know, 6-star materials, but no, they didn't give us anything. They didn't do anything. They just gave us 5 summon tickets. It was like, here you go. Forget that. We're going to work on Ariana Grande. We'll get into that in a minute. But, and then on top of that, compare that to the Japanese version, which I don't like to do. However, we can do it because, in this case, in my opinion, because we can compare to what they first got when the game first came out for JP, and then what we got. And then we can even talk about what they got now for New Year's. When it first came out, there was a bundle that they got, the JP got for New Year's, and it would give you 3 guaranteed 5-star rainbow pulls. So when you would pull them, they'd be 5-star automatically. I think this was released in JP before 5-star bases were around, but still, it's not about that. It's more about they got more than we got. We just got 5 summon tickets. They didn't even work for us. Anyway, so they got that. They got a bunch of these gold, like, equipment. They got a bunch of that stuff, and they also got an attack 30% materia, guys. Okay, so that was the first year. Now, year 2, we're in JP now. They got and that was 10,000 Lapis, by the way. So, even free-to-play players wouldn't have to break the seal and actually spend money if they had the Lapis saved up. Right now, going on JP for the New Year's bundle thing they got was another 5,000 Lapis bundle. So, you know, again, free-to-play players could get there if they wanted to. They get 1 guaranteed 4-star ticket. So, when you pop that ticket, you're guaranteed at least a yellow crystal, which could turn into a rainbow if you wanted it to. 10 summon tickets. So, right there, you have an 11 pool. It's equivalent of an 11 pool inside of, you know, ticket-wise. So you get 10 tickets you can use, and then you get the 4-star rainbow that would come down. That was the 11th pool. That's guaranteed to be yellow when you do a 5K 11 pool. So that's what they got. Then on top of that, they got this sword that had like 105 attack, like 36 magic or something. They just get that. That's an amazing sword for us too, right? But again, that's the JP version. I'm just saying they got that cool stuff. They got a 10% trust Moogle, and then on top of all of that, they got a 30% attack materia. Like, okay, so, like, that's just cool to have. Like, the bundle didn't have to be that good. That's not what I'm saying. It's just, like, give us something to be excited about. Honestly, we're in a lull right now with how the Christmas kind of, like, the Christmas banner went over Christmas in the event, and then became boring, and then we have a whole nother week to work towards. We'll see what happens on Tuesday, what they announce. But overall, I'm very disappointed with Gumi and how they handled New Year's. But I guess, in the end, 5 free summon tickets, we gotta move on and keep going. So, let's talk about what they just released, or the biggest, hottest news going on right now. And it's hard for me to even think it's serious, but Ariana Grande is going to have a collab with Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and she's going to have her own character in the game, guys. So what you can see here is the, I think it's Instagram, Ariana Grande's Instagram account. You can see her with a bunch of the Gumi, maybe programmers, interns, you know, producers, things like that, and they're working on her character. And Ariana Grande released this, and she says, "Pretty little thing holds her own in a room full of men in suits. I'm so excited to finally share that I'll be featured in the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Crying. Check out my character in the game. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I'm so excited and in love with it, and I cannot contain myself." And then right now we'll pull up the good old character, what she actually looks like. She looks like a mix between, like, I mean, I know that's Ariana Grande's, like, costume, but to me it looks kind of like a mix between Batgirl and a bunny or something, so maybe she's like a waifu. As you can see, she has, like, music notes, which makes me, obviously she's a singer, so maybe she'll be a bard in the game, some type of support. Maybe she'll have something cool where, like, when you use her ability, it plays, like, a BGM version of one of her songs, maybe, because it is a crossover for her and them, so they're trying to, you know, promote both of them at the same time, so maybe that could be something she does. She sings a song, and it's actually, like, in-game, you hear her song, but, you know, 8-bit version or something like that. Now let's talk about how I feel overall about what they're giving us in this game. I don't really understand how you could take Ariana Grande and pair it with Final Fantasy fans. Like, even if you're a Final Fantasy fan and you like Ariana Grande, which I like some of her songs, they don't go together. Like, so what I want to say here is it's still going to be cool. Her character looks legitly like one of the best characters I've seen. Like, it's actually really good looking. Very, very well done, it looks like. I'm sad I can't see the gifts right yet because it's just coming out, so we don't have any information on what she can do. But overall, the character looks good. It's probably going to be a 5-star pool. I don't know what kind of banner she's going to be on, but yeah, so they're doing that. What I need to say to you, Gumi, is if you're going to do this to us, there are a lot of people out there saying, nah, dude, you ain't getting Secret of Mana a collab. You're not getting Dragon Quest collab. That stuff's too hard to work out for the whole global audience. You know, that's why JP gets all that stuff. You better damn well be giving us that. If you're going to throw Ariana Grande in our face and be like, here you go, Final Fantasy fans. Don't you love this? No, we don't. We don't love Ariana Grande. We love Kingdom Hearts. We love, you know, Secret of Mana. We love Chrono Trigger. We love Dragon Quest collab. We want Monster Hunter. We are gamers. We are gamers who want different kinds of Square Enix games to come into our game and have a cool collab. So, we'll see what happens with that. I don't want to judge it just yet, but that is my statement. Gumi, if you're going to do this to us, you better damn well be giving us those other collabs, because this is ridiculous. Like, I can understand from their point of view too. I know I'm kind of rattling on about this, but I feel like I want to talk about it. They're trying to do it for publicity, right? They're trying to. Ariana Grande is a huge figure. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. You know, it's a big game, but not the biggest game. But if you put them together, her fans will come look at the game and try to get her definitely her like bigger fans. And then, you know, it tries to give people who maybe be fans of Ariana Grande the character. I just don't know how it's going to work out, guys. We're going to have to give it some time. Other than that, we don't have the news yet. Again, we'll probably have another news episode come Tuesday. Hopefully, we'll have a new banner. I'll tell you guys what I think that is. It's probably going to be Final Fantasy Type 0. But at this point, guys, can you really tell what's going to happen? Ariana Grande's in our game. What the fuck? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how you feel about Ariana Grande and the New Year's bundle, and how disappointed or okay with it you may be, and subscribe for future content. We'll see you guys later. And he just looks very, very good, doesn't he, guys? I'll try to get as close as I can so it stops zooming in on me and looks at the pop figure. Now, they do have another pop figure. I could not find her, but, you know, we did get sold. I'm going to be able to look at it. I might have to get them off Amazon.